I'm worried about the risk of nuclear war in that instance. I don't think Iran by itself in a vacuum is moving the needle on that sort of nuclear risk meter.
To your point, what this is a boon for is the defense contractor world, is the military-industrial complex. Because, for example, part of why Iran is so weak is because they've used up so many ballistic missiles in their conflict with Israel.
I read today the interceptor to missile ratio, something like 25 to 1, that the interceptors needed to catch these ballistic missiles that Kuwait, the UAE, Israel is using. They're like upwards of 10, 15 times more expensive.
Yes.
And these drones are relatively cheaply made, these Shahed drones that they're using. So, there is that aspect of it too, that Iran can just fire like a madman all these sort of expendable munitions, and meanwhile we're spending 3, 4, 5, 10 times as much to intercept them.
Yes, although you do see in any kind of conflict like this, you always see new weapons on the battle, and that's what happened now. And America actually has been copying the Shahed drones, these cheap, we call them the Lucas, these cheap systems that can just go in and cause havoc without precision, and we deployed them. So I think this was a long time.
Sorry to interrupt you, Stephen.
No worries. Well, I think this is one of the big questions that a lot of people are asking, which is how long can Iran fight for in this war? And what does that fight look like? Here in these jars, you have, I think it's the relative amount of soldiers that each country has.